it does feel really good.
Hey guys, I'm Ella Dove, and this is What the Wellness, the show where I try out the latest and greatest wellness trends, treatments, and experiences to find out what's weird and what's actually worth it. So today, I'm at Theragun headquarters in Santa Monica, California. Theragun is the piece of fitness tech that pretty much everybody I know is trying to get their hands on. I think they have a waiting list at this point. But what is a Theragun exactly? It's a percussive therapy device. What does that mean to me? It's basically a tool that you use to whack your muscles repeatedly, pretty hard, to try to work out kinks and tightness and soreness you get from working out or just, day-to-day life, traveling back and forth across the country on an airplane, sleeping funny, any of the things. Today I'm getting the creme de la creme of Theragun experiences. I'm having the creator himself, Dr. Jason, teach me how to use the Theragun. And I'm gonna take what I learned here today and try to perform that same Theragun treatment on myself. Let's go.
My name is Dr. Jason Wurzlin, and I'm creator and founder of Theragun. Theragun is a simple, handheld, percussive therapy device.
And why do you use percussive therapy? Who is it good for?
It's crazy because it really is good for everyone. The most basic thing it does is it relieves tension. Whether you're, a professional athlete or my mom, it's gonna give them that same relief.
So why do you think that it's taken off? I know you created Theragun like a few years ago, and now I feel like it's everywhere. Why?
I actually created the first one in 2008. There was this sort of delayed onset where people all started talking about it around the same time. So end of 15 to beginning of 2016, Instagram, and it really started becoming big. At the same time, we actually established ourselves as a company.
Got it. And so how do you use it? What's the method here?
Well, we have a different grip, so we can talk about that as well, but you just actually turn it on and just rest it wherever it is. We have kind of 5 things we tell people. Turn it on first, so don't turn it on while it's on the body.
Oh, got it.
When you set it on the body, just kind of let it rest first. You don't have to apply a lot of pressure. And then you apply pressure as you feel comfortable. And it's super fast. It happens within seconds. You kind of like recognize what it is.
Figure it out, get a feel for it.
The slower you move it, the better it feels. You can speed up a little bit. It'll kind of get you excited, like a little shot of little espresso.
Yeah, I could use a couple of those.
And then when you find a knot or somewhere sore, you don't, counterintuitively, you don't jam it in there. You just work it.
So how often do you recommend people use this?
Well, in general, I say twice a day for 2 minutes a day.
Okay.
Super easy.
Yeah.
And people say, can I use it every day?
But
absolutely, use it every day.
2 minutes. So it's not like you're doing this for a full 45-minute session. It's kind of a quick espresso shot, if you will. Yeah.
And it's super easy to use. So
tell me what we're gonna do today.
So we do a thing what's called a sweep, and we kind of separate it out in different parts. So we have the upper body, the middle body, and then the lower body. I call it a sweep because it doesn't take long. It's just a quick sort of movement. If it's the beginning of your day and I'm seeing you early in the day, I would make it quicker.
Yep.
If it's towards the end of the day, then I want to turn on your parasympathetic nervous system, so I go a little slower, a little more methodical, have you breathe. So you can actually access different parts of your nervous system on this table. It's kind of cool.
Sounds great. Well, I think it's still early enough that we're ready to wake up, so we'll do the quick version.
We'll do the quick one,
But you promised me that what you do on me today, I'm gonna be able to take home, because I don't have access to you all the time.
Absolutely. I will go over that.
Okay,
I'll make sure whatever I do here, you can do home.
All right, perfect.
Cool.
All right, I guess just we dive in now?
Let's do it. I'll have you just lay face down. So the area I'm gonna do right now is your shoulders, shoulder blades, all your shoulders, and I'll show you how to do this when we're done.
So everywhere I carry my bag.
Let me go around the shoulder blade, kind of like this, and right up underneath. Yeah. So that's the shoulders and traps, and then I'll lift and come right down here to your low back. And you just go right between the 2 bones. Feel those bones there?
Yep.
I'm right in between those. And then I'll come right out. You said you have sciatica?
Yep.
So I'll kind of come right through that piriformis. So I'll follow the sciatic notch, that sciatic nerve, I mean.
Yep.
Come right down, and I don't come in the middle of the hamstrings. I go right down on the side, on the back side of the IT band. Is that sore?
Yep.
I check in all the time. Tell me how that feels.
It feels good, like it's working.
And then down here, I turn in and get right below the calf. Come around the heel, side of the foot, and then this.
Oh my God, even through my sneaker.
Yeah, right?
Even through my sneaker. And those are thick soles.
Then I come back up. This is when I start getting a little quick. Boom.
One more time, I think we didn't get that for camera.
Yeah, right.
I mean, so, okay, that felt amazing. And what was that, a minute and a half, 2 seconds?
Yeah, it's usually about a
Not
minute
long
and 30,
enough.
minute and 40. Yeah, not long
Not long enough. So now you have to show me how I can do
All right, I
this.
will. To treat your shoulders,
Great.
you're gonna use opposite hand. So you're gonna use the right hand. You're gonna slide it in what we call, this is the reverse grip.
Great.
So this now allows, the most important thing is that you put this perpendicular to the body.
Great.
It can't be sideways, and a lot of times people do this. They'll just hold it up and go like that, and now it's sliding back and forth on their shoulder.
It's not really doing
It's not gonna feel good, and it's really not effective either.
Yeah.
So the grip is really so that you can keep that perpendicular to your body. So you're gonna grab it in the reverse grip, and that just rests up here on your shoulder. Yeah, use your hair.
Confused. Okay.
You're gonna rest that on your trap. And you're gonna just do that for 15 seconds or so. Switch hands, same other side.
I love this. It's like a test. Like you're gonna show me all the ways and then can I repeat it?
So standard, yeah.
Base.
Base,
These are the two.
fingers in, two fingers, reverse,
Reverse.
and then flip it around the other side, false. Boom. It's gonna start at the higher speed, so this has two speeds. We don't want the lower one, we want the higher one. And you're gonna move it slow, back and forth between the base of your neck, out to your shoulder.
Yes.
10, 15 seconds. Then roll down onto the lateral side of your shoulder.
And lift it and go like that.
Yeah, you can go over the bone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just keep it on your
that
body.
feels really good.
And then you're gonna go right through those muscles.
Oh yeah. This is a good spot. Okay, great. So that, I think I really mastered the reverse grip.
Touche.
Now I'm gonna come in for the base grip.
Yep.
You see my whole body, I'm like,
Shaking around.
yeah, it feels good though.
And then, yeah.
Pro.
And then when you're doing your legs,
Yes.
I do the reverse grip, and now I can get all the way around. This takes you all the way down to your knee, and then if you want to sit down, squat down, whatever it takes, get in a lunge position, now you can do your, wow, yeah.
Yeah,
Show
next.
off.
Yeah, well, you know.
It actually feels better than a coffee. It wakes
It's
your
like
body
my
up.
3 o'clock pick-me-up
Boom.
for that
Yep.
afternoon slump.
Yep.
Just gonna keep this in my bag all the time. That is really nice. Oh my God, that feels, this is like the world's best foot massage. Well, I think I nailed it.
High five.
Now I have to try it at home
you
without
don't
you
need
there, and I'm gonna be like, the grips. But there's an app for that, I hear.
Yes, there is an
Yeah.
app. So we created an app that basically has the top dozen or 16 or so ailments that I've seen over the last 12 years.
Yeah.
And then I just give you little tips in there. If you look at it, we don't really use our product because the app
that's
is not
cool.
about the product.
It's just
the app
about
is
how to-
about instructions, how to use it.
Well, cool. I'm really excited to try this on my own without you there. I'm glad I have the app to help me figure it out.
So you have a Theragun and an app. You don't need me.
I'm done here.
I'm done.
I'm just kidding. Thank you for everything. It was
Yeah.
awesome.
About 3 weeks ago was my last session with Dr. Jason, and I have been using my Theragun since then. I feel really amazing. I honestly have gotten to the point where I like sleep with it every night. It's getting kind of embarrassing. So weird or worth it on the Theragun? I think if you're the kind of person who spends time every day really taking care of yourself, whether that's via foam rolling, lacrosse balls, intense stretching, this is an incredible companion to recovery. Unlike foam rolling, which can suck and really hurts, and kind of takes a lot of time, this is designed to be used in like a few minutes. For that reason alone, it's become a habit for me. So it's incredibly worth it in that regard. It's a little weird because it is kind of loud. This is the newer model. It's definitely quieter than the old one by a lot. In the next few years though, I think we'll be seeing more and more Theraguns and competitors entering the scene because it is just a really efficient and effective way to make your muscles less sore. The big kind of elephant in the room is that they're not that cheap. They're kind of expensive. It's definitely an investment in your health. This is not something everybody has access to. They do a couple of sales a few times a year, but it's definitely something that is designed for people who are really invested in their own fitness and longevity. I think the number one takeaway for me is that this is an incredible investment to prevent muscle soreness, muscle tightness, and the pain you get from either working out or like tedious hours at your desk or long days standing. It's a lot easier to not get sore than to get unsore when you have a Theragun. I don't know. Weird but worth it? Not that weird, but also worth it. Really happy I have one now. I'm Ella Deb, and this is What the Wellness. have another weird wellness experience you think I should try, or a treatment, or a tool, let us know in the comments below. See you next time. My new best friend.